Da 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 da. Hey guys, welcome to Degrees of Shining, and tonight I am rocking my Vegas Showgirl look. And you know what they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And if you'd like to see our created Las Vegas Showgirl tutorial that goes along with the look that I did for Juliana, Makeup Delight 2009 and her contest. So I hope you enjoy it. I went ahead and got the look started as always to save time for video, and went ahead and exfoliated, moisturized, primed, put on my foundation. I wear Studio Fix Fluid foundation from MAC, 2 different shades. Mineralize Skinfinish powder in natural, medium, dark, and then I use dark to contour along my jawline and cheekbones and up onto my forehead area. And then I did use a lighter bronzer to highlight this. The look will have a blush, and I used Physicians Formula Bronzer Booster, and this is medium to dark. I love it. It's just got a little shimmer to it to brighten up that super dark mineralized skin finish, which has no shimmer at all. And then put some balm on my lips, and then lined with a nude liner, and then of course brushed up my brows. They were so funky up a couple of weeks ago. I'm surprised you guys didn't say anything. So I brushed them up and clipped them, and then they're filled with a little bit of brow pencil and then a little bit of powder to set that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the eyes. As always, I already put on Urban Decay Primer Potion. You can use any primer on your eyes. I have super oily skin, so I need to use something to get that stuff to set and stay so it doesn't crease and wear off. And I am going to do a look that's going to open up the eye. Since it's a showgirl, I need something bright and something that's going to reflect light. So I am going to start with a white foundation, kind of creating a clear canvas, and this is that NYX Jumbo Stick in milk or white. And I'm going to just take my finger, dab it off, and lay it all over the lid up to the brow bone. Okay, so now I'm going to start with some color. I did take that Jumbo Stick in white or milk, and I did bring it out along the side of my eye too, because I think I'm going to bring my color out from my eye to make it really dramatic. And I'm going to start with a very pretty light purple color. This is from the Devil May Care Duo, and you'll see it's got a nice shimmer to it. And I'm just going to take some on a brush. I'm not going to wet it. I'm going to leave it dry and build up my color. And this is going to go all the way from the inner eye, all over the lid, almost just up under the brow. Not all the way up under the brow bone, but just... Okay, you guys know I love my silver pencil, my Hip in Silver Lightning. It's super pigmented, super bright, and what I'm doing is I'm taking this liner and I am going from the inner part of my tear duct area and bringing it all along my lower lash line. And I'm going back in with a small pencil brush and just blending that out. Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm going to add some contour to my crease area on my eye. And I'm taking a color called Intoxicate. It's a matte color. I think it's been DC'd. It's getting to be down to the bottom of it. The equivalent might be Shadowy Lady, but I'm going to use Intoxicate. You could use either of these, like a deep plummy purple, super deep. And I'm just taking it on a small domed crease brush. And you'll see I had already started here, and I'm just laying it above my crease, and then bringing it out on a small wing towards the side of my forehead. Okay, so now what I'm doing is taking just a little bit of black, and I'm working that right into the lowest part of my crease, so you can see it there. Okay, so what I'm doing now is brightening up the Intoxicate and the black that I laid down, and I'm just adding another purple into that, and this is Nocturnelle, a MAC color, and I'm taking the same domed crease brush and just a little bit of the color, tapping off and inserting it between those two colors. Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm taking some more of the Intoxicate, that deeper, darker purple, on a small pencil brush, and I'm bringing it down under my lower lash line, covering about 2/3 in over the silver. Now I'm highlighting the color that I brought out onto the side of my forehead and face, and I'm just taking that silver pigment pencil again, and I drew a line, and then I smudged it out using both my finger and the small pencil. To set what's left of the silver that's underneath my eyes, I'm taking some Silver Fog, which is a silver pigment, very vibrant, and it's a metallic, And I'm just bringing that to that inner third of the eye. Okay, and I'm taking the same Silver Fog pigment to the silver that I drew onto the side of my face from underneath. Time for just a little bit of cleanup. I'm taking an extra large shadow brush and some translucent powder, and I'm just going to clean up under my eye a little bit and along where I drew that color out, just to brighten and clean up in this area. Okay, now I'm going to highlight underneath my eyebrow. I'm taking a really pretty pigment called Kitschmas, and it came in that set from the Mirth Merriment Magic collection. Probably saying it wrong as always, but it's a very pretty pink with some shimmer in it, and I'm just bringing that below my eyebrow. Time to do some lining, and I'm just taking a liquid liner. This is Urban Decay's Perversion. I love this brush. I always tell you that because it's so pointy and sharp. It's easy to control. And I'm just lining really close down to my lash line. I don't like to use liquid liner below my lash line. It's kind of tricky because I have super long lashes. So I'm just taking a black pencil. This is Urban Decay's 24/7. You can see that I use this pencil a lot. So it's down to like a nub. I have a new one, but I refuse to open it until I get rid of this one or use this one up. So I'm just bringing this down 2/3 in, and I'm going to smudge it out. Take that small pencil brush again. And just because again it's so smooth and creamy, you can work with it until it sets, and then once it's set. Now you all know I have a love affair with glitter, so I'm going to put some on. I'm taking LA Splash's eyeshadow sealer base. My cat just opened my studio door yet again. And I'm going to, right over this, where this lighter pinky purple is, I'm going to dab this on. And it's super sticky. It dries pretty quick, so I'm going to lay down a little bit and dab over. Then I'm going to take this really pretty hologram glitter, which I mixed with a lighter pink and a small detailing brush. I'm going to take just a little bit on the brush, and then I'm going to pat that right over where I laid down that sealer. This is really going to make the eyes pop open. So now what I'm doing is, you'll see I put some of the glitter on the inner third of my eye too. So same sealer base over the silver. Dabbing that on, and then taking the same detail brush and my glitter and carefully patting it over the sealer. And then just, I'm playing now. I'm going to take the same sealer along that silver line that I drew on my face, and again, more glitter. Just pat it on. That silver lays down a really nice base for it to sparkle.